You can imagine this kind of advice that the police is now giving to the northern governors, telling northern governors to create mobile schools because of what? Meaning they are telling us that they are handicapped, they cannot secure the people anymore. So it's going to be a permanent thing, or is it going to be a permanent thing that all schools being closed in the north? They are even open. When they were open, are they really doing better? If you are going to do mobile schooling, that means, do you have infrastructure? Do you have the gadgets to go with that? Or are they telling us mobile, or does it mean that a mobile schools is different from online school? You can imagine the kind of advice. That means they can't do anything, meaning that the bandits have already taken over. Having mobile schools, setting up observation points, building fences around school, and hiring well-trained security guards will help prevent the mass abduction of school children by bandits and terrorists. The police have told northern governors. Specifically, Sylvester Alabi, the police commissioner in Bauchi, said, one way to ensure that girls are safe in schools is for the state to sign the SSD commitment. It is a political commitment by countries to do more to protect students and teachers during a state of insecurity. We should make schools physically secure by building fences which improve the safety of girls in schools, erecting observation points where experienced and well-trained private securities could man. He added, government should also create mobile schools in Borno and other northern states that are bedeviled by terrorism and banditry. On Monday, Mr. Labi made the call at the 2021 International Day of the Girl-Child Policy Dialogue in Bauchi. The event was organized by the Bauchi State Universal Basic Education Board, PASUBEB, and United Nations Children's Fund, UNICEF. Mr. Labi, represented by Rose Colom, Deputy Commissioner of Police in charge of Finance and Administration, said the SSD commitment would protect girls in schools. According to him, a closer working collaboration between state governments and security agencies will enhance the security network in schools. Mr. Labi advised schools to set up police outposts with armed guards and patrol vehicles. He said this could be achieved by increasing funding to the education sector to ensure the protection of girls during armed conflicts and address barriers of access quality education. Many female teachers should be trained and employed to ensure retention and transition of adolescent girls in school. Female counselors should be engaged to render appropriate counseling services to adolescent girls in school, especially during the period of insecurity, to encourage them not to drop out, the police chief added. Government should embark on massive sensitization to educate parents on the need to shun traditions and cultures that discourage gay child education as well as encourage gender equality. They will speak all this English. At the end of the day, nothing to show for it. Some people, I hear them on radio. This morning, they were complaining that what is wrong with this so-called elected people, because these ones, they are not leaders. Because you can see that majority of them force themselves into occupying those positions they are occupying. So now the problem, they are overwhelmed with the problems and they don't have anything to offer. They have nothing to offer. People begin to ask, where are these people from? We have people who will suggest good things, but those who are there, it's not as if they didn't know. Where before they came on board, they knew all of these things before they came on board, what and what to be done to make things work out. But as soon as they get there, they become something different, telling you that or confirming to the fact that the foundation is destroyed already. So no matter how good you are, no matter how intelligent you are, once you slip into that cadre, you become something else. If you cannot beat them, you join them. You can imagine the vice president telling us that, oh, the policies of the CBN is not the right thing. They can devalue whatever. And he made a pertinent statement saying that he believes that when the CBN governor is ready, if he has the time. So, and I ask myself, he said if he has the time that he will look into what he himself has said and he will do the right thing if he has the time. So you begin to ask yourself, so what is he doing? What other things that are occupying his mind that is not making him to concentrate on what he ought to do? Because you believe that what you are suggesting to him to devalue the naira, he knows all of those things, but he does not have time. The same man who said that it was Aboki FS that was flaunting prices of whatever, the exchange rate on social media, and they banned them and they have not been operating, and yet the problems have not solved. He said, oh, he knows that they are going to fight him, this and this and that. Let them come. We are going to fight. Like, seriously, fight who? At the end of the day, it's still worse. The problem is still there. Or the problems are still there. The vice president is saying that if the CBN governor, if he has the time, he will look into it. So tell me what is doing, or what is occupying him, or what is he occupied with? And that's why you see some people telling you that they should be mobile this, they should be mobile that. Why is it that security cannot be provided in the first place? Why? Security cannot be provided. What kind of a thing is this? Security cannot be provided, and you expect people to do what? If you are talking about a girl child, then what of the boy child? Because what is good for the goose is good for the gander, because they are all human beings. They would rather spend millions on religious activities than spend same on security. That is it. Congratulations to them. Big congratulations. Yes, protesters are being manhandled while terrorists are being pampered, taking selfie with them, proposing, what is it called, for them. They are proposing allowances here and there. Oh, you have to treat them like kings. Oh, don't annoy them. Don't anger them. Don't do this. Don't do that. They are very nice people, according to Gumi. And nobody from that angle, from that axis, to come out and say, this man, keep quiet. All of them that means they love what he's doing. They are so happy that, yes, this is the man that is voicing out our concern. With all those nonsense, if it were to be in other parts of the country, you begin to see somebody like El-Rufai, the professor, whatever, the NHSI, whatever, whether farmer, whatever he calls himself. Oh, you'll be hearing them. Why should they do this? Arewa will be telling you this and this and that. This and this and that. I can imagine. I was surprised when the chief of army staff, the former chief of army staff, he Jirika, now he has joined APC. Of course, his own boss that he works under, Goodluck Jonathan, is romancing with them. He's telling us that, oh, he's so worried about the people who are calling for breakup of Nigeria, agitators. They are threats to national unity, national coexistence, national security. Is pained, but they will never make mention of all these bandits. They will never. So, guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.